Hey, what's up, Palm Tree? Hope you guys are doing good. And I have a little dilemma that I want to let you in on. TikTok. Let's talk about it. Now, this app, which I've been using for about a year, has been a very good tool for me to promote my content, create new and creative content on the spot, basically, and kind of tap into my comedic side. As some of you know, since I was 14, I've done stand-up comedy on and off. So with that being said, you know, that's half of my life, you know, with this interest and this ability, I guess, to, you know, get up and make people laugh. So with that being said, TikTok kind of enablizes, is that a word? Enablizes? I don't fucking know. TikTok kind of enables my ability with editing to make like cool videos and, you know, whatever ideas that come to mind, whether it's music or just anything at all, in a short video form and make it pop. Last night I participated in that silhouette challenge. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's in my reels. But this is a challenge that's viral and a lot of people are participating in it. And I was shocked to find that after an hour of posting it with hashtags, I received 0 views. Now, I don't think this is a coincidence. I don't think this is an accident. I do believe that I was shadow banned on TikTok. And here's why. TikTok has blocked several of my videos in the past. More than 5. I can't really count off the top of my head, but they blocked many of my videos. Why is that? Well, it's because I'm often using copywritten music. Now, TikTok does allow some public domain music, like, for example, shit like Frank Sinatra or Happy Birthday or things like that. And they do also have like some licensed hip hop and EDM that they allow people to use. However, me as a music guy, music blogger, music journalist, whatever you want to call me, I'm going to be automatically gravitating to songs that I know and you know. But because the record labels have rules on that and they're not going to let any Tom, Dick, and Harry just use their song to enhance their video, they're going to really monitor that. I have numerous copyright strikes against me on TikTok where they'll flag the video immediately, mute the sound, and that's it for me. The second reason which I think I've been shadow banned for is because that I'm often using a lot of other copywritten material other than music. You know, my sense of humor is that I reference a lot of pop culture, whether that's music, TV, video games, books. I'm throwing that in. You know, my sense of humor is kind of similar to one of my biggest influences is Seth MacFarlane, where his reference game is totally off the wall. So if I'm appearing as Yoshi or if I'm, you know, doing video game references, if I have copywritten material in the video, such as a clip from a cartoon or a video game character or anything like that, they're only going to allow a certain amount of views. So it's misfortunate for me, but I'm kind of curious, as do any of you know, like any solution to this problem. Oh, Dylan, this ain't that serious. You know, it's just social media, whoop-de-whoop. Hey, man, I get that. It ain't that serious, nigga. Like, go outside, read a book, and smoke a blunt. Glad you're alive, okay? Right. But it's like, on the other hand, it's like, I am a content creator, and having these low view numbers also do reflect on my credibility as a creator. So, rather than some of you haters up in here being like, oh, you ain't getting views because you suck. Let's be constructive here, and let's like be part of the solution to tell me why. Now, I don't really have like the real like evidence in front of me. I just have like the fact that I know when I look at videos where I have like SpongeBob or Yoshi in these videos, they're only gonna allow me like to get, we're talking a couple hundred views, you know? Meanwhile, I have a few friends on TikTok who are playing by all of TikTok's rules, and even some who are not and may use a little licensed music here and there, but are getting thousands of views, thousands of likes. And they've probably been on there for the same amount of time I have been, if not shorter. So I'm not gonna play the it's not fair card, because nigga, life ain't fair, bro. You gotta find your way to get it, whether that means I'm not telling you guys to cheat at something, but I don't necessarily know how to play this game. I mean, I feel like I'm putting my best foot forward on there. But a thing I was reading about this morning that can lead to shadow banning was, for one, shadow banning's not necessarily a real thing. It's just like they think it might be true. But one thing that can lead to that is like, if you do get multiple copyright strikes and then there's no definite theme to your TikTok page, they're gonna say, okay, he doesn't really matter and he's not that serious of a creator, so we're only gonna like limit the amount of eyeballs that he gets. So if you look on my TikTok page right now, you'll notice that there is no theme. That is correct. I have not put 100% effort into like being super consistent on TikTok, whether that means releasing videos every day or every week. Number one, I mean, I kind of just do it when I feel like it, which is kind of like, unfortunately, how I am with most things involving Palm and involving this pet project turned hobby, entrepreneurship, blah, 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 whatever. Bottom line is, I think it is because of lack of consistency, TikTok's decided to write me off. Do I feel like I'm being picked on? A little bit. Do I feel like they're out to get me? A little bit. You can tell me if I'm wrong in feeling this way, honestly. I am open to hearing that. I'm open to that criticism. But at the same time, you know, I'm looking for a solution to this problem because I don't necessarily want to delete my TikTok, but I kind of feel like because of that last video, I probably should. I've been on here for a year and I only have 60 followers. So with that being said, man, I'm open to all of your ideas in the comments of how I could do better. And, you know, I don't think I've been consistent. Number one, that's the number one downfall. But if you fall off a horse, you got to get back on. Bottom line, that's with anything in life, man. Leave me some feedback in the comments. Peace, love, Palm.